Hi everyone, welcome you all to Avenue Directors Training Seminar for the year 24-25. Greeting from District Com Service team. In this session, we are giving you an overall introduction to the Avenue and what, as a district, what we are expecting from you from a club. So the introduction to the Avenue this year, our main goal is to provide support and guidance to the clubs with one-to-one sessions and discuss on how to improve our community service projects and more projects and align with sustainable development goals and Rotary areas of focus. Also, we are trying to create a lasting change in the society while doing a positive transformation in the community. This is our team. The overlooking ADRR will be Rotaract past president Gajaba, and we have 4 directors who's immediate past president Dulan Samaravikrama, past president Kirtana, I myself immediate past president Randima Fernando, and immediate past president Savani Jaivikrama.
So when it comes to the district initiatives from the Service Avenue, today we are here to present you about 3 of our signature projects. Those will be Project Yalua, Project Clean SL, and the Deutsche Bank initiative. Along with these district initiatives, we are also doing the Project Cleanup SL along with the collaboration of the Shraddha TV and also the Project Little Heart and the 1 Million Trees project. So talking about the Project Yalua, Project Yalua will be focuses on the Down syndrome children about their well-being and the skill development of their children. So this project is structured to initiate in 3 phases this year also, and it will be happening for the 13th consecutive year. So talking about the phases of the project, the first phase will be focusing on the skill development for children and mental well-being for their parents. So in this phase, children will receive training in essential life skills such as road safety, public transportation use, and bank facilities. And also, on the other hand, parents will participate in sessions designed to provide a platform for their discuss their problems, and they will also receive counseling sessions in exchange. And when it comes to the second phase, it involves an awareness program and a panel discussion to spread awareness about the Down syndrome and about how we treat Down syndrome children in society. And finally, the third phase will be mainly focusing on the talents of the Down syndrome children, like with regards to the World Down Syndrome Day celebration, which is on 2025. So moving on to the Project Cleanness. Cleanness is a crucial initiative focused on reducing ocean and waterway pollution in the Sri Lankan marine system. So this year also Project Cleanness will be happening in 3 phases. The first phase will be a beach cleanup session, and the second phase would be a trash trap installation, and the third phase will be underwater cleanup session. So through this project also, it promotes effective waste segregation practices to mitigate plastic waste mishap and supports local tourism operations to enhance the coastal tourism sector. So this project also overall supports in combating the marine environmental degradation. And finally, the Deutsche Bank initiative. The Deutsche Bank initiative focuses on addressing the nutrition and educational challenges of a selected specific schools. So here we are planning to initiate this project in focusing on 3 or 4 rural schools where we can do a background checks on their nutritional and health educational challenges and help them out with them. So this project's overall purpose is to improve health, encourage regular school attendance, and also enhance academic performances of the children.
If we talk about the avenue importance from the club's perspective, Rotaractors are mainly focused on community service and the personal development through the projects that we do to address local and global challenges. It also gives us the opportunity to build a last-long relationship with club members, community leaders, and residents. We are also trying to inspire the community by volunteering and making a difference in community. Also, being a Rotaractor gives you the opportunity to grow yourself both professional and personally.
When it comes to the role of directors, we expect you to develop a plan for the year on how your club can effectively participate in community service and also how you can effectively execute those projects. So, developing a year plan is important, and you have to plan out your projects throughout the year without having any delays and make sure you execute them effectively. And also use community service assessment tools to analyze and research and organize the projects according to the Rotary focus areas and sustainable development goals. So after the session, we will also be sharing with you the community assessment tools that you can use to do background checks on your findings before do any projects. So if let's say uh, if you found a children's home where you can that you are planning to help out, so you can use the community assessment tools to do a background check and to check on their requirements to find whether they have a certain needs, whether they really have a need. So based on those analyzing and the research, you can execute the projects much more efficient and effectively. And also make sure to plan out those projects that you do according to the Rotary focus areas, and also make sure those follows sustainable development goals as well. And also, our next point would be partner up with fellow Rotaract clubs and other organizations to share resources and their expertise, thereby expanding the scale and the quality of the projects. So when it comes to executing the projects, you can always reach out to your fellow Rotaract clubs, fellow club presidents and secretaries to get their assistance. And also, other than Rotaract, you can also partner up with other organizations as well. There's other non-profit organizations, and also there are many companies that are willing to help out with those with the community service projects with their annual budgets as well, with their resources. So you can always reach out to them, and also if you need any suggestions on what companies or what organizations to reach out to in terms of any project, you can also reach out to us and we can assist you with that as well. So once you reach out to a certain organization or a club, you can like expand the scope of your projects, and also it will be it will develop the project in terms of the ideas that can be brainstormed throughout the planning, and also in terms of resources as well. You can initiate and give a much more bigger impact. And also, it is advised to have a contingency plans for the signature projects that you do and the other projects related to the community service. So, especially when it comes to the community service projects, uh, it is crucial to have a contingency plan, a backup plan, because we don't know what can be happen when it comes to the community service projects most of the time. So there can be sudden changes. Let's say, for an example, you are planning to do a beach cleanup. So if the weather conditions are in a bad way, you got to have a backup plan. Whether you change the date to change the venue, like that, you always need to have a contingency plan when it comes to a community service project. So when you do the planning process of your projects, make sure to have a backup plan in terms like based on the projects, based on the needs of the project and the requirements, you create your contingency plan.
Okay, let's talk about the guidelines for community service projects and expected outcomes. First and foremost, observe and identify the prevailing issues in the communities based on a community analysis, and evaluate the impact of the project with the sustainability analysis. Okay, then organize the projects according to the Rotary areas of focus and sustainable development goals. Third one, ensure that your club members understand the importance of community service and get a majority of members involved in your projects. Partner up with fellow Rotaract clubs and other organizations to share resources and expertise, thereby expanding the scale and the quality of the projects. Those are the main key guidelines for the community service projects. and the expected outcomes. If you need any guidance or further assistance, you can directly email us via communityservice.rid3220@gmail.com or our personal emails. There's our Avenue Directors WhatsApp group. Scan the QR code and join that group. Thank you so much.